Good morning. Just got done with my 12-mile run. From the start, I felt slow. So I had to kind of push it the whole way, which is good. I usually take a day off every other day. But today I'm having pizza tonight, and I did weigh in at 178 yesterday morning. Burned 3,900. I ate 1,500. So today was an anaerobic workout, which is good, because that means I'm building something, right? Because aerobically, I'm pretty good. I mean, I handled it. Cup of Joe. Man, it's good. Today I got a bigger container of pineapple. Just because I pushed myself and freaking, yeah, I need nutrients. It's good to have a good sense of what your body needs. Yeah, I was in zone 5 today. So, and I feel it. Feel it. And the Instacart lady, the tech support lady, she must have did away with it. One person, when I did a substitution, they put wrong item. But, I texted you and you don't respond. Oh well. He didn't revoke my tip. 31, 3, and 1, yeah. Yep, the 1 star removed. So, yeah, I should be getting better batches. I notice a difference when I hit that 485. The batches were better. It could be just a coincidence. But the batches did get better after I went up that to 4.85. So I think 4.85 is like when you start seeing better batches. And then once you go to 4 and below, they become shit. I think that's the way they do it. But yeah, I feel good though. I feel good. I put through the run. I did it. Pushed through it. Gotta get the nutrients in because I feel like I need it. My head's a little bit pressurized. Hell yeah, pineapple. Wow. I love pineapples. I almost bought some candy, but I didn't. Well, I'm going to hit the Instacart again, and I have to buy some shoes. Rather chilly today, too. I think you could actually eat a crazy amount of pineapple. It's so juicy. Like that burrito I ate, those 2 burritos. I wasn't bloated. Like when I've eaten at buffets before, where I've eaten so much where I could barely breathe, I didn't have that experience with the 6 pounds or near 6 pounds of that burrito. Yeah, that's the pineapple you want to buy. Not the light colored, but when they're dark yellow. Then you know they're soaked with juice. Yeah, the Q in the Storm. I finished watching it. It was actually pretty good. The guy in the wheelchair, you know, the site was bad when you started it. Instead of shutting it down, you sold it. So, yeah, you're not really that innocent. If you really cared, you would have just shut the site down. Instead, you sold it. It's a good topic for discussion about responsibility. I mean, the person that kills is responsible, not the words. However, if he's getting support from all the posters who are cheering him on, it's not so neat then, you know what I mean? Because then they're giving him confidence, you know? So it's just, yeah. You could argue that they're going to kill somebody anyway. I'm just looking for the excuse. I mean, someone who's not a killer, I don't think is going to read some stuff and then become a killer. I think the person who goes out and kills was already going to do it anyways. I don't think really that the words, the manifestos, or whatever they come across, or whatever influence, is really the cause of the, we give responsibility. But I think they're already killers to begin with. So I think you gotta be careful. And that Article 230, yeah, you don't want that to be repealed. I mean, think about it. You start a website and you have posters, and some people are saying some stupid shit, and then you get sued. I mean, jeez. It definitely is for controlling speech. All right, you can't be extreme at taking away freedom of speech like that. That would be. It's just almost similar to, like, I deliver booze and I don't realize the person really is drunk or anything. The person goes out and drives, and all of a sudden I'm the one that gets in trouble. Since when? They're at home. They decide to drive. Since when would that be my responsibility? You know what I mean? I can understand it as a bartender. Okay, you should understand that person's had too much to drink. You've helped enable that person. Different story. More crisp today. It's good. The honey crisp is good. So it's good at eliciting thought. That dipshit who was harassing people because he thinks the Sandy Hook was a freaking fraud. It's fucking ludicrous, and that's harassment. I don't see that as freedom of speech. I see that as harassment. It's kind of like, as long as you're not violating other people's rights, you can say what the fuck you want, As long as you're not tricking people to steal from them via what you're saying. So I don't really think we need to protect people from the information. The people that, I understand it. You're worried that the wrong people are going to read the wrong shit and go out there and fucking and I think the government needs to control, like, Twitter and YouTube on their arbitrary banning of accounts, because they have a basic monopoly and they have a clear political side. And they're just, you know, it's just, I don't agree with a lot. I don't really agree with a lot of that stuff. But it's a problem when you have these tech companies have a monopoly and the power they do to just revoke people's, because in that way they're basically a public utility. This is a crisper apple. But it's not as sweet. But it is pretty freaking crazy to believe that Hillary Clinton is eating babies. I mean, come on. That's almost like Nick Diaz. When he was like, George St. Pierre poisoned the food in the restaurant. I mean, where the fuck you get the evidence that George St. Pierre poisoned the food at the fucking restaurant, man? That's like batshit crazy. I genuinely think George St. Pierre's a nice guy. I don't think he'd fucking poison anybody. I mean, who knows? He might be a freaking serial killer and he's just putting on a good front. Who knows? Well, that's crazy shit, man. That's fucking crazy. I believe crazy ideas. I mean, who the hell, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, man. It's kind of funny, you know? I was about to say, it would be a good opportunity to be able to start your own video company and let people post as like an alternative to YouTube, but then you would have it, you'd have the danger of it being an extremist website, because then you'd have all the extremists going there. That's not really what you really want. I mean, wouldn't want to start a video service and realize that like all the Nazis are freaking using it. Coffee is good. Fruit is good. Motivates you for the day. So I'll catch you guys later, and thank you. This evening I'm gonna post and I'll show you all the money I made.